Good morning. Welcome to our Trade Ally and Distributor Partners. This is the rollout of our 2021 program year. I'm Wade Moorhead, the Customer Acquisition Manager for the Consumers Energy Business Energy Efficiency Programs, and I will be your host today. I'm probably a new face to most of you since I've only been with the programs for about a year, and what a year it's been. I'll tell you a little bit more about me later, but for now, I'd like to get started with our safety message. Consumers Energy strives to maintain safety in all we do. In the current environment, we have focused on the following areas. In caring, look after one another, look after your families, and look after yourself. Empowered, allow and encourage your coworkers to take care of their own personal safety. Deliberate, consider your actions and how they impact the safety of yourself and others. Agility, maintain healthy habits, including making time to take breaks and inspiring others to do so as well. And finally, ownership. Don't just talk about it, live it. Be a good example for others. Here's what you can expect to see today. We've already covered the first two. Next, we'll hear a message from our leadership at Consumers Energy, and we will review the 2020 program year. We will talk about all the various ways you can use our program to grow your business through our rebates, incentives, instant discounts, and all the marketing support we provide for you. We will hear about some great enhancements we are offering through our small business program, and we will discuss some emergent technologies we are targeting to help you leverage new opportunities. After that, we will review all the incentive updates you can look forward to in 2021, and we will wrap up the presentation with awards to our top trade allies. I will be giving away prizes throughout the presentation, so stay tuned to see if you win. At the end of the program today, our staff will host several breakout sessions where we can discuss what you learned this morning and get answers to any questions you may have. Without further ado, we have a pre-recorded fireside chat between two Consumers Energy executives. We will roll the video and come back to continue with the rest of our agenda. Lauren Youngdahl Snyder joined Consumers Energy in 2004, holding several roles with the company, and is now the Vice President of Customer Experience for Consumers Energy. She was named to this position in July 2017. Lauren has overall responsibility for delivering a consistent end-to-end customer experience and leading organizations that research, develop, market, and implement Consumers Energy's customer programs and services. Her responsibilities include economic development, strategy, and business customer operations that support Michigan's growth, as well as innovation of energy waste reduction and renewable energy programs that enable the company's clean energy plan for Michigan. She holds an MBA and a BBA in marketing from Michigan State University's College of Business. And Terry Van Summeren, the Executive Director of Energy Efficiency and Renewable Energy at Consumers Energy, is responsible for overseeing the design, delivery, and evaluation activities for the company's energy efficiency, residential demand response, and renewable energy customer programs. She has more than 30 years of experience at Consumers Energy with increasing responsibilities in the load research, customer research, and demand-side management areas. Terry serves on the Michigan Saves Board of Directors and has also provided expert testimony before the Michigan Public Service Commission and the Michigan Senate Energy and Technology Committee. She is a graduate of Michigan State University, where she received a Bachelor of Science degree in Applied Engineering. Let's go to the video.
Thank you, Wade. It is such a great privilege to be here today with you to talk about our energy efficiency programs. Wow, 2020, what a year. I think it's a year that clearly none of us expected. And when I think about the work that the energy waste reduction team has been doing, it's been unprecedented. We were out of market for 3 months. We've never been out of market with our programs. And the way that the team was able to be very agile and breakthrough thinking to really figure out what would be required to deliver on the savings is one that I think we'll always remember. So when I think about 2021, I think about the step changes that we're embarking on. Our target in 2021 is 2%. There aren't many utilities in the nation that have demonstrated how to deliver on 2%, and we're going to. Energy efficiency is really at the center point of our clean energy plan. We've made a commitment to retire coal by 2040 and to be net zero. In order for us to do that, we have to deliver on our energy efficiency programs. They are the center point of our clean energy programs. And so the work that you do is critical for us to be able to keep the commitments that we've made to our customers to deliver on our clean energy plan. I am so happy to be joined here today with my colleague, Terry Van Summeren. Terry and I have actually worked together. I was thinking about this, Terry. We've worked together for 16 years. So I think you're the person I've worked the longest with. And Terry is at the helm of our energy efficiency programs and has been since the inception. So, Terry, I've got some questions for you. We're going to do a little fireside chat here. And my first question is, set the stage for us on energy efficiency. Say a little bit more about why energy efficiency is so important to the company and to delivering on our clean energy plans.
Thank you so much, Lauren. As the executive director of the Energy Waste Reduction Organization, energy efficiency is key to the way we as a company provide energy to our customers today and into the future. We often say that the lowest cost energy is energy that you don't have to consume. And energy efficiency helps our customers in so many ways. It helps reduce our customers' energy bills by investing in energy efficient equipment. It helps our planet by lowering the need to utilize fossil fuels to generate electricity and burn natural gas. And it also helps the prosperity in the state of Michigan for our trade allies, businesses like you. One of the key tenets that we designed our energy efficiency programs back in, it was, I think, 2008, 2009. One of the key tenets of that design phase was to help support the businesses in Michigan, to help them be successful, to help them help customers be successful from an energy efficiency perspective. So we talk about the triple bottom line: people, planet, prosperity. Energy efficiency is truly a way we can deliver an amazing service to all of those components.
So by the year 2040, after we've executed on our clean energy plan and delivered on our energy efficiency savings, how many power plants will we have prevent being built?
Lauren, by our significant investment in energy efficiency with our customers, we'll have avoided the need to build 3 new power plants. That is incredible. And I can't even begin to tell you the amount of energy savings and bill savings we'll have provided for our customers. But right now, I believe in terms of bill savings, we have already provided our customers a savings of over, I believe it is, I want to say $3 billion of energy savings over the course of the, now we're going on our 12th, I think 13th year.
So I just wanted to put that exclamation point on the importance of the work that we collectively do in service of our customers to help them from a bill savings standpoint, and also as we execute a sustainable future. Okay, I have another question for you, Terry. And I kind of teed this up earlier, but it has been quite a year. I think everybody says that when they talk about 2020. But for energy efficiency, let's talk about some of our key learnings. What was 2020 like? And as you think about kind of your ahas, what are they?
Key learnings for 2020, it has been quite the year. As you said earlier, but one of the key learnings that we've discovered is really our agility and the creativity of our energy efficiency team. Our program managers have just knocked it out of the park in terms of putting our customer safety and our trade ally safety and our employee safety front and center, while still being able to provide service to our customers. We have done so much in terms of from a virtual perspective, and our going out to small businesses. We offer small businesses the opportunity to either have still, now that we're back in market, practicing COVID safety, we can offer customers one-on-one audit, or we can offer them a virtual audit. We can offer our residential customers the same service, in-home or virtual home energy audits. We are working with our schools to offer virtual Think Energy presentations to help educate our kind of elementary and middle schoolers about energy efficiency. We are offering curbside pickup for our appliance service plans. So customers don't have to have a face-to-face interaction if they choose not to. So just the creativity of the team and the commitment to the safety of our employees, trade allies, and our customers through this experience has just amazed me.
Me too. When I think about what a forcing function the pandemic has been for us, it really created the creative thinking, virtual. Like, why didn't we do virtual before? And now we were forced to, and it's been a wonderful, wonderful thing for us. I think also about the effort that we did for particularly our residential customers when we partnered with Google and Uplight to be able to offer a free Nest E thermostat, the first kind of partnership, first kind of offer in the nation. And the fact that we were able to bring that to market in 5 weeks and really provide value to our customers who, now that they're home, right, and working from home, being more at home, using more energy use, and having costs more top of mind, this was actually a way for us to really help our customers from a bottom line standpoint for them, and for them to know that we've got their back, that we're here to help them. These are great tools for them, and perhaps it hadn't been top of mind like it was before. Same is true for businesses. You know, my husband is a small business owner, and so he's always, you know, I get to hear firsthand the ins and outs and troubles and how they manage through, especially this year. And knowing that we were able to offer incentives, different types of incentives, virtual offerings. I mean, really, we showed up as a partner for businesses and residential customers, I think, in a way that we perhaps hadn't in the past. And that's going to stay with us. So when we think about our goals for the end of the year, how are we doing, Terry? Out of market for 3 months. We've never been out of market for 3 months.
Great question. Thanks to the creativity of the team and everyone involved, we are projecting we are going to make our energy savings goals that we had originally planned on. I know, it's wonderful. Also, when I think about the extraordinary thinking that has gone into working with our customers, not only our small business customers and our residential customers, but also some of our largest business customers, they have continued on the commitment to invest in efficiency within their facilities. And then as a team, we have also flexed in terms and demonstrated agility around the pre and post inspections, using digital, using virtual walkthroughs to help make sure that the inspections get completed on time, to utilize those as a part of the application process, to really keep those savings coming in and humming right along. As a state, we continue this journey to our clean energy future. So it's so exciting, and I get shivers thinking about just how everyone has really flexed, utilized technology, and moved forward without missing a beat. So it's just like so many thanks to the creativity of the team and our trade allies in being flexible and using extraordinary thinking and thinking about what's possible.
Terry, we reflect on 2020. I know that there have been some great success stories. Can you share with us some of those success stories from our trade allies?
Lauren, I would be so proud to. I have a couple that I can talk about. The first one is Fluence Bioengineering. They are a grow lighting contractor, and not only have they already saved our customers almost 11,000 megawatt hours in savings by investment in efficient lighting, but they also do an amazing job of talking about our programs to other customers, really promoting the programs and the savings that customers can realize. So it's like, we're so thankful to have them participating in our programs and promoting them to the customers, because that's how we are able to deliver on the people, planet, prosperity, is by working through businesses like our trade allies that realize the benefit for them as a business and also realize the benefit for the customer. So it's just a win across the board. Another customer that I would, trade ally, I would really like to give a shout out to is A+ Lighting. The K through 12 initiative that the team instituted over the summer months to really help our customers invest in lighting, especially specifically our schools, not only helped our schools save energy, lower the costs that they pass on to all of the people in their communities, but also helped support our trade allies and help their business to thrive and be successful during a time that was so challenging for so many small businesses. So I'm just so pleased that our commitment to people, planet, and prosperity has demonstrated our commitment to our communities and our businesses.
Let's talk about 2021.
Yep.
What is on the horizon? You know, we've done a lot of thinking here in the last several, months, weeks around kind of our path to 2%. And we've been very deliberate about thinking about the strategy of what that looks like. So can you talk about 2021 and how you and the team are thinking about it?
Next year, we realized that this is a big lift, 2%. And almost 70% of those energy savings are coming from our business programs. And so, focusing on our business customers, not only our large business customers, but our small business customers, and thinking about them and really focusing on what their needs are and focusing on how we can facilitate and help them be successful is going to be key, especially as a country and in the world as we come out of COVID. So what are the things that we can really do as an organization to help our customers be successful? And one of the true things is focusing on their segments and understanding them, but also really bringing our services together. So as a company, we want to present a holistic solution for our customers that includes all types of ways to help them reduce their energy commitment, whether it involves investment in energy efficiency equipment. Ideally, that we would also then, as technology moves forward, we are going to help them automate, and by investing in, say, for instance, lighting controls. So then as a customer, they have better insight into how they're using energy, when they're using energy, and then being able to demonstrate agility and flexibility and adjust their energy consumption over the course of a day, a week, a month, a year, in order to help them manage their bills. So that is one of the big things we're focusing on for 2021, is really whether it's on the electric side or the natural gas side, to help our customers invest in energy efficiency, invest in that technology that helps them to automate, and also to help our trade allies to help our customers make that transition. So it is an exciting opportunity for the future, as I've talked about before. Our small business customers, to really get in and provide those services for them and give them a wonderful experience, and to provide some additional intelligence and insight into how they can do that. So really more focused on them. And then for our residential customers, same solution. Continue on this journey we've started about informing them, about meeting them where they are, as you talk about, Lauren, and about providing solutions that help them. So it's really more of a holistic look as we transform our investment in actually the future.
I love that. We have a plan. We're going to work our plan, and you listening today are going to help make our plan a reality. We're going to hit 100%. We're going to be one of the tops and best in the nation doing it. And we are going to deliver on our 2040 goals. So, Terry, thank you. Thank you for leading the charge as you've done since the inception of the programs. Thank you for the breakthrough thinking that's been applied to really create what this next evolution of energy efficiency looks like. And thank you to the team for making it happen. We'll see you soon.
Thank you so much, Lauren. And thank you everyone for helping and being on the team that's helping to deliver these savings on behalf of the people of our state, on behalf of our planet, and on behalf of the prosperity for the customers in Michigan. Thank you so much.
We are thankful for Lauren and Terry's leadership and insight into our energy efficient future. Before I introduce our next speaker, I want to do our first of many giveaways today. This will be for a Yeti cooler and a year-long subscription to Netflix. So let's go over to our drawing, and I'll spin the wheel. Looks like we have number 42. Who is number 42? I'm sorry, I'm not able to hear that. Brandy Young. Okay. So got it, Brandy Young. That'll be for the Yeti cooler. And next we'll spin again for the Netflix subscription. And we have number 70. Courtney Jessup, you've just won a Netflix subscription. So we'll get moving on. Also, everyone attending today will receive one of these fancy marker boards with the Consumers Energy branding on it. It comes with a nice marker. So if you should be able to, you should receive these in the next couple weeks. If you don't have it by the end of the year, please contact Melissa Kelly, and she will get you taken care of. Here we go. Next. Thank you. Sorry. Now I'd like to introduce Thomas Quazzarano. Many of you already know Thomas, but for those of you who don't, he was the former customer acquisition manager and now serves as our operations manager. He joined the Consumers Energy team in 2017, bringing with him more than 14 years of leadership experience. He is responsible for the ongoing growth and evolution of our business energy efficiency programs. Prior to joining Consumers Energy, he worked for a major telecommunications company. Take it away, Thomas.
Good morning, and welcome to the 2020 Program Year Recap. What a year it has been. My name is Thomas Quazzarano, Operations Manager for the Consumers Energy Business Energy Efficiency Program. We have all been through a lot over this past year, learned a lot, and hopefully remained safe and most importantly healthy. Thank you for joining us today for our first ever virtual Trade Ally rollout. This is still a day to celebrate and network with you, our trade allies and distributors. We just must go about it a little differently. I want to start today by saying thank you. Thank you to our team. Thank you to our trade allies and to everyone that helps make our program a success. through all the trial and tribulation of 2020, just like you, we've remained hard at work, getting our savings goals, refining our program, adding more benefits, and just because this has been one of the most challenging years for all of us, doesn't change the fact that we are here for you, for your business, and as always, ready to roll up our sleeves. Now, I'd like to share a quote with you that for all of us has represented this unprecedented year. A quote that for us, for our program, has really been represented, again, of what we've been through together this year. This quote is from Haruki Murakami, and the quote goes as this: "And once the storm is over, you won't remember how you made it through, how you managed to survive. You won't even be sure whether the storm is really over. But one thing is certain, when you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in." That's what this storm's all about. This quote for us really just represents, again, what this year has meant, what we have learned. The program that we were heading into this will not be the same program coming out of it. And we are taking those lessons learned to create a more robust, beneficial program for you, our trade allies. Many of those things that you're going to hear about today. Each year, we get an evaluation from you about how we are doing. We take this evaluation very seriously, and I want to share some of the findings we learned just a few weeks ago. Overall, you like us. 8.8 out of 10 is a rating we are certainly proud of. As you can see, there's some quotes here that really just speak to our program, that what we're striving for. I've been extremely happy with the service provided by the Business Energy Efficiency Program people. They have been immensely helpful with whatever I have needed help with. Just as much as this represents us, this represents you as well. We can say the same for our countless number of trade allies and how helpful you have been to our customers in the market. Of all the efficiency programs we work with, and we work with a lot, Consumers is hands down the best. We take pride in striving as always to deliver a world-class program, to strive to be the best program in our country. Another quote: "They are great to work with, especially under current circumstances, and have gone above and beyond." This quote holds true just as much for us as it does for you, our trade allies. Again, in so many ways, under the current circumstances, you are the ones who have gone above and beyond to be of service to our customers of the great state of Michigan. However, there is always room for improvement. And there are just a few of you dissatisfied. But overall, the majority of the scores are favorable. And again, we take a lot of pride in that and want to continue to make sure that all of our trade allies are extremely satisfied. But as mentioned, again, there's always room for improvement. Some opportunity for improvement is in the application process, streamlining the rebate application process and better access to past application data, standardizing processes, more standardized information across programs, and better coordination among field reps and trade allies, enhanced trade ally resources through webinars and trainings, along with easier access to market intelligence. But as always, you are also asking for increased awareness and education to the end user and increased support for trade allies to accomplish the same. And then there is always a reoccurring request for increased incentives. More inclusion of our BIDP measures are, again, just another way in which we want to drive and help create further improvement for our program. The good news is we listen. We are always listening and adapting. We are constantly evaluating our program and developing ways to involve you and grow your business. Over this time we have together today, you will learn exactly how we are here to support and grow your business in 2021 and beyond. Some of the items we will talk about today will be continued COVID support within the state, the online application and upgrades to streamline the application process and keep you informed. You will hear about our Energy Advisor alignment, including more information on project awareness. You will also hear about webinars and marketing that support your business goals. Included in that is co-branding. We will also discuss personal rewards for participating trade representatives. And most interestingly, for most of you, in 2021, we are increasing the project cap for prescriptive projects from 75% to 100%. This is a large change for us, and we know it will positively impact you and your projects in 2021. 4 years ago, I stood in front of each and every one of you as a brand new outreach manager coming to this program. During that time, I made a commitment for the past 4 years to continue to support you, our trade allies, to listen, to find ways and opportunities to improve our program. We've done that through our Trade Ally Rewards that was recently launched this year. We've done that through our Trade Ally portal to give you access, up-to-date information on how we're doing as a program and making sure keeping you informed of any changes or any improvements that are on the horizon. As we move through this program today, please keep that in mind. We do truly feel and act in this partnership with you as allies. I thank you again for all the hard work that you've done this year, the challenges that you've faced, but I also look forward to our continued success and the launch of our 2021 program year. With that, I will now turn it back over to Wade.
Thank you, Thomas. I'm happy to continue your drive to find ways to improve our program. Let's draw a couple more prizes. I'll be doing giveaways throughout the event. Melissa Kelly, who you will hear from later this morning, will connect with you after to give you your prize. Contact her directly if you have any questions. So we have a tool set we'll be giving away next. And the winner of the tool set, let's see. We have number 283. Who is number 283? Okay, we're waiting on that. As if you needed any more proof that this is a live broadcast. Terry Carey. Carrie, excuse me. All right, let's do another one here. This is for a Spotify subscription. And the winner is number 159. Who do we have for 159? Oh, great. John Somerville from TMI Compressors. Congratulations. Now, before I begin on my section here, let me tell you a little bit more about myself. I've been working with energy efficiency programs throughout the Midwest since 2009. Before joining the Consumers Energy Program in November of last year, I worked with Ameren, Illinois, which serves most of Illinois outside of Chicago. Back in the 1900s, I studied architectural engineering at MIT and Louisiana Tech, and promoted energy efficient construction as a design build manager in Louisiana and in Michigan. Having been a contractor myself, I focus on optimizing the trade ally experience so we can achieve energy savings while also benefiting your business. This year has been tough on all of us. After the pandemic hit, only essential businesses and the contractors serving them were able to maintain sustainable operations earlier this year. Many of you were forced to cut back or sit idle for a portion of the second quarter. We adapted by offering bonuses for measures that we thought would be most likely to get our trade allies back to work as soon as possible. We continued most of those bonuses through the rest of the year, and most of you were able to bounce back and recover during the latter half of 2020. In fact, you exceeded our expectations in many ways. In total, our trade allies and distributor partners have realized electric savings of 204 million kilowatt hours in 2020. This is a 20% increase over last year. However, we did see a slight decrease in total gas savings from our trade allies, as many of our largest customers opted to complete projects in-house to keep staff working and to cut costs. We also saw an average size of projects increase to 48,000 kilowatt hours per project, which is a 23% increase over 2019, and 950 MCF per project, which was an 11% increase. We expect 2021 to be even better. And here's why. This map shows participation by zip code in our service territory, with the darker green showing more participation and the lighter green indicating less participation. During 2020, we saw projects distributed throughout the state. You were able to achieve huge increases in savings ratio in hundreds of zip codes. By the way, savings ratio just means the total savings in that zip code divided by the total consumption, expressed as a percentage. So last year, we identified 605 zip codes with untapped potential, and a year later, we've cut that in half, but still have 303 zip codes with more potential. This still represents 40% of the zip codes in our territory. So talking about opportunity, here we've identified the top 3 industries with potential savings in the measure categories where those savings can be achieved. Looking at just these 3 industries, there's up to $43 million in potential incentives we're willing to invest in your energy efficiency projects. Looking across all industries, we can see the total savings potential still available for the top 6 measure categories, almost 2.2 billion kilowatt hours, which would result in more than $260 million of investment in your projects. Those are real numbers. I checked the math. Now let's look at the same thing for our natural gas customers. While we did see some spikes in certain zip codes, we still have almost 400 zip codes with untapped natural gas savings. The reason for this is that a large portion, more than half, of our natural gas savings is realized from our top 30 projects each year. However, many of those projects are capped, which leaves more funding for your other projects. So how much money are we talking about? Well, in the top 3 industries with untapped natural gas savings, we could fund up to $32 million. Here we see elementary and secondary schools again. As you know, our schools have been struggling with funding during the pandemic. Here is an excellent opportunity for us to reinvest energy efficiency dollars into our schools, improving their facilities and cutting their energy costs for years to come. Here again, looking at the top 5 measure categories, there is enough savings potential to earn more than $100 million in funding for projects that save natural gas. This represents years worth of work for our HVAC trade allies. We want to invest in you. We want to help you sell these projects and bring them in. By the way, all this information you've seen on these slides has been prepared using our analytical platform called Evolve, which all of our energies have access to. Feel free to reach out to your energy advisor if you're interested in learning more about these opportunities. Now that we all realize the amazing market potential still available, I want to remind you to apply for the rebate. We are reminding customers to ask for their rebate, and we need your help to make sure they get it. I know sometimes it can be a complex process, but we're here to help. If you need or want assistance with the application process, talk to your energy advisor. They're here to help you apply for the rebate and can help you fill out the application. If you need help, reach out to us. Don't let a single $100 incentive slip away. It compounds over the program year and it can impact your bonus potential. We're also willing to do trainings for your staff on filling out the rebate paperwork. Also, please use the incentives to upsell your business. Even if a rebate seems like a relatively small percentage of the entire project, you can use it to upsell upgrades to the work your customer is already prepared to buy. For example, let's take a look at our 90% boiler incentive. We are more than doubling this to $2 per 1,000 BTUs per hour. For a 200,000 BTU boiler, this will be an incentive of $400. If you present it to the customer as a percentage of a $14,000 90% boiler, it doesn't seem like much, only about 3%. But if you focus on the cost of the upsell from an 80% boiler to a 90% boiler, it amounts to 20% incentive and reduces the upgrade cost to just $1,600. If they save $800 a year with the 90% boiler, the upgrade cost is paid for in just 2 years. Then they continue saving $800 a year for the life of the new boiler. Framing the incentive in this way can help you make a bigger impact on your customers. Here is a huge improvement we rolled out this year, our online application. Many of you are already using it and realizing the benefits, and we would like everyone to start switching over to this format for your applications. The process is much more streamlined than the paper app or the PDF application. It will help speed up the process after you submit your application because all the information we need to process your app will be accessible to us. Key features are a step-by-step process flow, an online chat for instant communication with our staff, an intuitive interface, and it's entirely web-based, so you don't have to email pages back and forth for signatures. Please let us know if you have any suggestions for making the online app more user-friendly and useful to you. I think I've emphasized talking to your energy advisor quite a bit, as they are an excellent resource for gaining insight and opportunities available through our programs. However, we also have the Trade Ally portal, found at cetradeally.com, and that's available to you. Although it is not new this year, I wanted to remind you it's a great self-service tool that offers one-click communication with us. It shows your project statuses, and it provides a way for you to respond to documentation requests. If you are not already using the portal, I encourage you to register today and start using it right away. You can find it at cetradeally.com. Adapting to the world we're in, we're introducing a virtual inspection tool called Blitz. Blitz will allow our inspection team the ability to safely work with you and your customer to perform a virtual on-site inspection. The tool couldn't be easier to use. The inspector will connect to your phone or tablet with an SMS link and a text message. After agreeing to the privacy policy, you will be connected to the inspector through a live feed. Whatever you point your device at is shown to the inspector to view on their laptop or mobile device. Screenshots can be taken, and you can speak to each other through the connection. There's the ability to use a pointer to show what the user what the inspector wants the user to view or inspect, and it's a way for us to be able to stay safe while continuing to do the on-site inspections. The future is now. All trade allies are denoted as either gold, silver, or bronze status. Here are the criteria for achieving each level. For silver, you will need to submit at least 10 projects and achieve either 50,000 kilowatt hours or 1,000 MCF in total savings. All silver trade allies will receive a bonus equal to 1% of their total project incentives at the end of the year. For gold, you will need to submit at least 25 projects and achieve either 300,000 kilowatt hours or 10,000 MCF in total savings, and you will receive a 2% bonus at the end of the year. Silver trade allies can typically earn $2,000 or more per year in their bonus, while gold trade allies typically earn more than $5,000. We're also expanding our Trade Ally Council in the 2021 program year. The council started in 2018 under the Small Business Program, and it expanded to include our large business trade allies too. We are taking applications in December 2020 for the coming year. This is the opportunity to have open, back and forth discussion with your peers and program staff about issues you're experiencing, to provide your suggestions, and is a great time to ask us for market opportunities to grow your business. We meet once a quarter, virtually or in our Okemos office. Look for more details in upcoming newsletters. Some items that were discussed during Trade Ally Council discussions in the past that are now in place include the Trade Ally portal, the Trade Ally Rewards program, larger annual usage requirements for the small business program, which you'll hear about soon, and easier access to marketing materials. Also, co-branding, which you'll hear about soon, and the gold, silver, bronze rankings by themselves were actually proposed during a Trade Ally Council meeting. Now, what's new for 2021? The Buy Michigan bonus percentage has been reduced back to its original amount of 15%. The percentage increased in recent years to give the program momentum and for manufacturers to establish relationships with customers to utilize their products. Revising this percentage now will allow us to provide additional bonuses that will benefit the customers and trade allies during the program year. This is also how we were able to increase the project cap to 100% of project cost, up from the 75% project cap in years past, as Thomas mentioned earlier, allowing you extra incentives to get as many projects as you can in 2021. I hope you're as excited as I am for 2021 and know that we are here to help you navigate the program and get more business. If you don't have an energy advisor yet, we've broken them down by geography or specialty. Please reach out to us. We really are looking to enhance your business for the next 10 years of energy efficiency and beyond. Now, I also want to talk to you about the ways you can get incentives for energy efficiency measures without going through the regular application process. Our Business Instant Discount program offers an incentive at the point of purchase, so there's no waiting for a rebate. You simply walk in, make the purchase, and you get your discount there. The discounts are processed by our distributor partners, and we reimburse them for the discounts they offer. Check to see if your distributor is signed up with us and make sure that they are offering you that instant discount. If they're not signed up, we can help them with that right away. Let me list off a few products we offer discounts on. For lighting, we have LED tubes, selected screw-in lamps, LED trim kits, pin-based lamps, wall packs, exit signs, and daylight sensors. HVAC products include steam traps, furnaces, water heaters, filters, COG V-belts, RTUs, package terminal heat pumps, package terminal ACs, ductless ACs, programmable thermostats, and Wi-Fi thermostats. Food service equipment includes ovens, broilers, fryers, steam cookers, exhaust ventilation, refrigerators, freezers, holding cabinets, dishwashers, and pre-rinse sprayers. In addition, we have clothes washers and dryers, water cooler and vending machine misers, as well as automatic and manual pool covers. New this year, we're adding some products that are specific to the agriculture sector, including furnaces and unit heaters, engine block heater controls, low-energy livestock waterers, and circulation exhaust and vent fans. We're looking for new distributors to offer these agriculture projects. Please let us know if the distributor you buy any of these products from isn't participating, so we can get them signed up. Or if you're interested in becoming a distributor, please contact us or join the BIDP breakout session at the end of the rollout to speak with our program staff. We offer many benefits to our distributor partners. We have an online tool that is used to enter and track transactions so you can keep track of your reimbursements. We offer an easy customer lookup tool that you can use to quickly determine a customer's eligibility. We pay bonuses based on the total of discounts offered each quarter. And you may also opt to receive payments by EFT to get your reimbursements even faster. Finally, the rewards program we offer to our trade allies is also available to our distributors, so your salespeople can earn points and use those to purchase rewards and gifts. In conclusion, we're here to help you get your projects completed faster and give your customers instant discounts when they purchase energy efficient products. Please reach out to our program staff to learn more. So you've heard a lot from me today, so I will do another giveaway and turn it over to another teammate. Give me a moment to set up the wheel. So this drawing will be for a winner for an HBO Now subscription. The winning number is 44. Who has number 44? Bruce Ross from Medler Electric. You've just won an HBO Now subscription. Let's do a drawing for an Amazon Prime subscription. Heck of a value. And the winning number is 234. Who do we have with number 234? Packard Hodges. And who is it? Who are they from? From milpl.org. So you've just won an Amazon Prime subscription. Here we go. We'll have more of that later. I'm handing it off to Melissa Kelly now to talk about enhancements for your business. Melissa is our brand manager and joined the Consumers Energy team in 2018, bringing with her more than 12 years of marketing experience. She is responsible for developing our business energy efficiency program strategy, owning and growing program awareness, and the creation of all our program materials. Prior to joining Consumers Energy, she worked at a battery recycling company as its marketing director and held several other positions in marketing since graduating from Grand Valley State University. The floor is yours, Melissa.
Thank you, Wade. My job is to get the word out about this program to you, our customers, and to the associations that also help drive program participation. Knowing that you, our trade allies, are the most significant contributors to achieving our current and our future goals, as mentioned earlier today by Lauren and Terry. So, same as what Thomas was saying before, we take your feedback very seriously. After several years of begging for approval, I would like to announce your new ability to co-brand with Consumers Energy. After this meeting, I will send out an email containing the preferred Trade Ally, distributor, and vendor marketing kit you see on the screen. It will contain the do's and don'ts for using the badges you see on the screen. I will need you to fill out the form inside the packet and send it back to me, and then I will send you your badges, and you can start using them right away. By using these badges, we hope it helps to legitimize your connection with us and our programs and increase your ability to reach more customers. You'll be able to use these badges on informational documentation like brochures and fact sheets, advertising like print and banner ads, vehicle magnets, and more. Outside of co-branding, my department is responsible for generating awareness across all programs. We support business energy efficiency programs, consumers energy customers, and you, our trade allies and distributors. For example, this year we created digital, print, social, and radio ads and strategically placed them in the market to help drive program awareness and engagement with Consumers Energy to achieve the goals of driving projects to your business. Another way we market our program is using the training center. Many of you know we have a beautiful and recently renovated training center in our Okemos office. Due to the current situation, we are now confined to our own spaces, but thankfully, JD Gonzalez, our training center manager, pivoted to adapt to these changes and offers all virtual webinars and trainings on various EE topics. We continue to host a variety of trainings for our trade allies throughout 2021 and beyond. Again, please contact me with any ideas you have for trainings that you feel would be valuable to help your team or your customers. Visit cetradeally.com for a list of upcoming trainings. There you can also find recorded webinars and interactive training tools we're launching in 2021. Speaking of tradeally.com, did you know we have marketing materials page where you can instantly download PDFs of all marketing materials, request printed copies of those marketing materials, and place a new request for materials in case there isn't something that you're looking for. cetradeally.com also has a link to the Trade Ally Rewards website. We rolled out this program on July 1st, and we hope that you're enjoying earning and redeeming your points. As you can see on the chart on the screen, month over month, we are increasing the number of participants, logins, orders, and capped participants. Once you cap, or even before that, you're ready to cash in those points for incredible items like a camping set or electronics. Just a reminder, 2020 points do expire, and they expire on February 28th, 2021. So you'll need to use your points before you lose your points. We designed this program to reward you at the individual salesperson or rebate processor level instead of the company level. We are rewarding you when your name is tied to incentive dollars earned through the large business application, the small business application, or the business instant discount program. Make sure you get the Trade Ally newsletter to receive these updates about the rewards program, or you can connect with me directly too. I got a chance to speak with many of you, and I enjoyed our conversations about the rewards program. Enrollment in the program is automatic with the first paid incentive application or transaction. But there are a few things that I want to know. Point collection for the rewards program occurs in the following ways. For large business points, put your name in the contact field or the rebate processor field. If there are names in both fields, each will receive 100% of the points. For example, if there is a $10,000 incentive paid, the person in the contact name would receive 20,000 points, and so would the rebate processor. To earn points using the small business application, when you enter a new proposal, expand the salesperson field, Then select the contractor name from the dropdown, and finally, select the name from the contact dropdown. The person in the contact box will receive the points. For the Business Instant Discount program, a salesperson field was added to the tool this year. Simply add your first and your last name to that box. The person's name in the field will get 100% of the points for that transaction. And the rebate processor will also get 100% of the points. We already have that person's name on file by the user ID, so there's no additional fields that need to be filled out for that person to receive the points. If there is not a salesperson's name in the field, the points will only go to the rebate processor. If you belong to multiple programs, you can earn points for each. Just make sure your name is associated with the application or the transaction. Points are only given to paid applications and transactions and are loaded onto the website in the middle of the month. You will receive an automated email to let you know what your cumulative point total is for that month, or feel free to log in anytime and check. Now that the program is up and running, we are not allowed to go back into past transactions and retroactively add your points to your account. You will also receive a 1099 at the end of the year if you redeemed more than $600 worth of points. We will be reaching out to you to collect this information so we can send you the forms. Speaking of awards, we just opened our 2020 Project of the Year submission. This annual award forum is to honor you and your amazing energy efficiency projects you completed this year in spite of all of the challenges. And if you are the winner, you get a $5,000 prize and your customer gets a $15,000 prize. Submissions are open now and close on February 28th, the same day that your Trade Ally points expire. Winners will be announced at the end of March 2021, most likely virtually. As I come to a close, I wanted to provide you with a save the date to the virtual multifamily program rollout, which will be held on Thursday, January 21st at noon. Register using the link on this page and join day of to get comprehensive overview of market rate and income qualified multifamily programs available in 2021. In conclusion, our marketing is strategically driven to create awareness about our program and about you, so it makes it easier for you to sell energy efficiency projects. Thank you for your time today, and I hope that I see you in my breakout session at the conclusion of this presentation so that I can answer any of the questions that you have and hear your ideas. Now, back to you, Wade.
Thanks, Melissa. That's a lot of great stuff for our trade allies. Let's do another giveaway before the next speaker. Go to the wheel. This one will be for a Hulu subscription. And the number is number 225. Who do we have there? Give me a moment. Kayla Musel. You just won a Hulu subscription. And the next one is for a Yeti cooler, another Yeti cooler. Let's get the number here. The winner is number 291. Who do we have for number 291? Pamela Stump. You've just won the Yeti cooler. Great. So now, Marina Escobar will be our next speaker. Marina joined the Consumers Energy team in 2010 and has accumulated more than 10 years of energy efficiency experience. She's taken that experience with her as she has grown from an administrative role into management. She started managing the small business program in 2016, making sure all her small business trade allies have all the tools and resources necessary to complete energy efficiency projects. She advocates for them every workday and some weekend days too. Prior to joining Consumers Energy, she worked as a customer service representative in the Consumers Energy call center. Marina is currently attending the University of Phoenix, working on her bachelor's degree. Please join me in welcoming Marina.
Thank you, Wade. Our small business program has been around for over 10 years. Many of you in this room today have participated over the past 10 years. For those of you that haven't, you have not missed the boat. Small businesses in Michigan need us and you now more than ever. Economic recovery is the message of the day. How do we help our great state and its small businesses such as yours recover? It's been talked about for several years now how much opportunity is out there for you as a small business trade ally, but let's be honest, not many have gotten excited about it. Well, that changes today. This year was a struggle for every individual. How many companies had to close? How many employees were furloughed or let go altogether? Do you know what didn't close? Our energy efficiency programs. Our programs stayed open to help out Michigan and its citizens, and for that, we can all be proud. All of you watching helped keep money flowing into our communities and assisted those that were hit the hardest in lowering their utility costs. As we watch our economy struggle to revitalize, how can we help each other? We can do that by utilizing the energy efficiency rebate programs offered by Consumers Energy. Now, let's take a look at how you can claim the opportunities that exist to you as a small business trade ally. By definition, a playbook is a checklist of required steps and actions required to successfully respond to specific scenarios. Wouldn't it be easy if you were provided a playbook showcasing how to utilize the small business program? We have been hard at work, and in early 2021, we will roll out the opportunity to not only learn a new way of promoting energy efficiency, but receive instructions on how to do it. The opportunity is limited, and we will only be able to accept the first 9 trade allies that apply for our year-long playbook program, and we will be rolling this out in Q2 of 2021. Utilizing our playbook will help put more of these available funds directly into your business. The missed opportunity no longer is a missed opportunity. Take a look at the incentive amounts that are still out there and available for you to pursue. The opportunities are prevalent and yours for the taking. With over 93 million kWh still available at 17 cents per kWh, that is over $15 million in unclaimed incentives to date. Participating as a small business trade ally is now easier with the following changes for the 2021 program year. The insurance requirement is no longer in place. Now you only need to submit a trade ally application, W-9, and license. We have heard that this is often a barrier to participating, and we have worked hard to streamline our application process. As Wade talked about earlier, we will also be using the new virtual inspection tool, allowing our inspection team to turn around inspections across the state quicker. We heard you when you said you would like faster turnaround times for inspections. Lastly, the small business customer is now officially defined as any business customer with annual energy consumption of 750,000 kWh or less and is eligible for an incentive amount up to $30,000 per facility per program year. We want to help you become a small business trade ally and grow together. We are continually looking for ways to make our programs easier for you and our customers to utilize. Your feedback is always welcome and appreciated. Please take note of the small business team and reach out with any questions. I hope you will stop by the Small Business Trade Ally Program breakout session at the conclusion of today's program. Thank you. And now I will turn it over to Wade to do some giveaways. Good luck.
Thank you, Marina. I'm really glad we're able to expand opportunities for our trade allies to serve our small businesses. So now, giveaway time. Let's spin the wheel again here. Winning number for another tool set is number 258. So I'll explain what we're doing here is as everybody logged into the event today, you were assigned a number. And so we have a list of all the names with the numbers here. So when I call out the number, I'm having somebody look that up and they'll relay the name to me. So who's number 258? Ah, Rudy Shaheen. No, sorry, Rudy, you don't get the tool set. We're going to have to spin this one again. Let's see. All right, let's try number 333. It better not be Rudy again. Scott Eggerer, you've just won a tool set. We're going to spin one more for Apple Music subscription. Let's see who won this. We've got number 336. Through number 336, and I apologize if I've mispronounced anyone's name. Once I get to know you a little bit better, I'll try to resolve that. Sean Kennedy. I didn't get that one wrong, I hope. Sean Kennedy, you've just won an Apple Music subscription from Kendall Electric. All right, great. Thanks. So now I'd like to introduce Benjamin Glendenning. Ben joined the Consumers Energy team in 2013 as an energy advisor and brings with him more than 8 years of energy efficiency and utility experience, and is now responsible for managing our offerings in agriculture, Energy Star benchmarking, industrial energy management, network lighting controls, and retro commissioning. Prior to this role, he helped develop and implement the Zero Net Energy pilot program for Consumers Energy. Before working with Consumers Energy, he worked in residential energy efficiency after graduating from Michigan State University with a bachelor's degree in urban and regional planning and an emphasis in environmental planning and sustainability. What do you have for us, Ben?
Thank you, Wade. Like he said, my name is Ben Glendenning, and I'm happy to be here today. I will now walk you through some of our exciting specialty offerings and updates that we've been developing. Alrighty, quick overview of what I'll be covering. Indoor ag, LED grow lights, and our retro commissioning programs. First up, indoor ag. If you haven't worked with an indoor ag customer yet, I'm sure you will soon. The indoor ag market has exploded in 2020, and there are new facilities popping up across the state. According to the Michigan's Department of Licensing and Regulatory Affairs database, we have more than 300 grow facilities located in Consumers Energy territory, and this number is growing daily. Michigan is unique because unlike other states, we do not have a limit on how many grow licenses will be granted. This year, we were only able to work with about 60 of these 300 facilities. We anticipate that there are 4 to 5 more years of large savings potential before this market becomes saturated. As this industry grows, no pun intended, we will need your help to capture more of these customers and savings during these very critical years. These customers' major areas of opportunity include HVAC measures, dehumidification, and LED grow lights. Speaking of LED grow lights, this measure has seen exponential growth this year, not just in the indoor ag offering, but across the program. We've seen a 4,000% increase from 2019 to 2020 in the amount of savings being claimed by the program for this measure. More savings means more incentives. We'll get into some more detail about this in subsequent slides. The last thing I'll be focusing on today is a brush up on our existing retro commissioning offerings for large and small business customers. And I will also be highlighting a new service we started in 2020 called Building Tune-Up. This offering is specifically for mid-sized customers such as schools, municipal buildings, and mid-sized office space. Like I said on the previous slide, indoor ag facilities are going up across the state, which is adding a significant energy load to the grid. It is not uncommon for indoor grow operations to use the same amount of energy as a manufacturing facility. About 52% of the electrical usage in these facilities goes towards HVAC and dehumidification. 39% is lighting, and the remaining 9% are other processes used throughout the facility. To help reduce the use in these power-hungry buildings, Consumers Energy offers a variety of incentivized measures for growers to take advantage of. There are several different HVAC incentives, including chillers, rooftop units, mini-split units, and heat pumps. VFDs are common for their irrigation pumps and circulation fans. Kitchen and lab equipment and our fantastic LED grow lighting measure are also common measures implemented. New for 2021, a new incentive for standalone dehumidification units will be introduced, so keep your eyes open for that. The program team is always looking for new technology to incentivize. If you have an idea for a new measure that is not currently in our catalog, tell us about it, and it may qualify as a custom project. In 2020, a total of $3.5 million incentive dollars were delivered to over 60 indoor agriculture locations, resulting in 18,500 megawatt hours and 8,000 MCF in energy savings. With your help selling these measures to this exploding market, we will be able to provide even more savings and incentives in the 2021 program year. Speaking of exploding, please see this slide charting the growth of our LED grow lighting measure. In 2018, we processed 0 savings for this measure. In 2019, we processed 885 megawatt hours. This year, we've processed 35,000 megawatt hours. That's approximately a 4,000% increase, and that represents $6.2 million in program incentives. We would love your help with capturing and capitalizing on the growth of this measure in 2021. As you can see with the chart on the right, so far in 2020, LED grow lights have outpaced all of our program stalwarts, such as custom electric, interior high bay LED lighting, and exterior LED lighting. Pretty amazing for a new technology and industry. Going into further detail regarding LED grow lighting opportunities, as you can see here, we have a sample case study. This customer implemented a project costing $481,930. They installed hundreds of 630 watt LEDs, 354 watt LEDs, and 114 watt LEDs, which got them a $279,000 incentive. These measures on this project are saving almost 17.5 million kilowatt hours per year for this customer. That's an energy cost savings of $192,056 per year. And for this project, that yields a 1.05 year payback. Simply put, this is a no-brainer for any customer considering LED grow lights. The last offering I'll be covering in detail today is our 3 retro commissioning offerings. For large customers, we have the Facility IQ offering, where we fully fund a retro commissioning study up to $40,000. In order to receive the fully funded study, the customer must commit to implementing all the low-cost, no-cost measures identified by the study, as well as complete recommendations that are greater than or equal to 50% of the study cost. To put it more simply, the customer is getting a full retro commissioning study at 50% off, and they are paying for the other 50% with implemented savings projects identified and recommended in the study. We will pay the trade ally directly, and they will be compensated 10% once an application is submitted, 40% once the study is completed, and the remaining 50% after implementation has been completed. If you have the expertise to provide retro commissioning study and would like to be vetted to be on our list of approved retro commissioning trade allies, please reach out to me or your trade ally advisor, and we'll start that process for you. Next, we have our retro commissioning defined actions offering. This offering is designed for our smaller buildings that still have building automation systems. This offering is primarily driven by the trade allies and controls contractors who identify standard retro commissioning measures. Incentives are submitted for via our defined actions application, and savings are verified using our custom building optimization analysis tool. And new for this year, for medium-sized customers, we have the building tune-up offering, where we provide a free study in exchange for the implementation of low-cost, no-cost measures identified. New for 2021, we will be exploring a find and fix business model where our building tune-up team will be on site with the controls contractor and implement those recommendations in real time. The customer in the program will begin to immediately realize savings, and the customer will still receive a report full of energy savings recommendations from which they can continue to work from. And to wrap up the specialty offerings that we'll cover today, I just wanted to remind you of an oldie but goodie that you are probably all aware of, our network lighting controls offering. In 2020, we added a dedicated energy advisor to target customers and help you as a trade ally upsell controls options beyond just LED upgrades. The main controls options that are typically implemented are time scheduling, daylight harvesting, occupancy sensors, personal control, load shedding, and high-end trim. Of these 6 control options, the customer and contractor must implement at least 3. The incentives remain the same for 2021, and we've also elevated incentives to 25 cents per kWh saved for small business facilities under 100,000 square feet. In conclusion, Consumers Energy has trained staff to cover all diversified industries and technologies. Our goal is to provide resources for you and your customers to maximize savings beyond just prescriptive measures. We have dedicated engineering and outreach staff to analyze unique projects and are always looking for new ways to garner deeper energy savings. Please view us as your partner in helping you add value and build relationships with your customers. If you have any questions, here's my contact information. Likewise, I will be available in the breakout session to answer any immediate questions you may have. Please reach out to me and I will happily direct you to the specialty offering that best suits the customers you are working with. Thank you. I will now kick it back over to Wade.
Wow, amazing opportunities, Ben. Thank you for sharing that with us. Guess what? Let's do a couple more giveaways. This next one will be for a Netflix subscription. And spin the wheel. Winning number is number 324. 324. Who do we have at number 324? Ron Colbin, is that right? Colbin? Yep, Ron Colbin, you've just won a Netflix subscription. The next one will be HBO Now. Please promise that you're not going to spend next year watching TV, or you're going to be out there working and bringing in projects. The winner is number 87. Who do we have as number 87? Yep. Katie Hutchinson, you've just won the HBO Now subscription. Congratulations. Here, let's get going. So please help me in welcoming our last presenter of the day, the one you've been waiting for, Sandro Plamp, your engineering manager. Sandro is an experienced lead engineer, former director of engineering, and accomplished startup co-founder with exceptional technical expertise on building automation and control systems, energy efficiency, and commercial building operations. Take it away, Sandro.
Wade, thank you for the introduction. And without further ado, knowing what you have been waiting for all morning, I am pleased to announce the incentive updates for the upcoming 2021 program year. Based on your feedback, we have expanded our catalog of prescriptive incentives for 2021 with additional measures for miscellaneous electric installations, providing an incentive for telecom applications featuring a more efficient rectifier at varying efficiency levels with and without a crack economizer. Additionally, installations of high efficiency pumps are supported at standard and reduced hours of operation. Moreover, ground source heat pumps are being incentivized with the base incentive and an incremental efficiency gain incentive. Let's take a look at a few more. Continuing from the previous slide, let's head over into the refrigeration category, where we have added permanent magnet synchronous motors, replacing shaded pole motors in medium and low temperature refrigerated cases, and similarly replacing shaded pole motors or permanent split capacitor motors in medium and low temperature walk-in cooler applications. Additionally, we're enabling opportunities for engineered commercial kitchen ventilation hoods. Furthermore, and applicable to indoor agriculture applications, dehumidification units are now provided with an incentive, and you're able to claim synergistic savings stemming from HVAC-related cooling load reductions tied to the installation of LED fixtures. Follow me to go over changes to existing measures next. Based on your feedback, we have enhanced the following measures for 2021, starting with LED grow lights, introducing a second tier to cover facilities in operation at least 18 hours per day. For the manufacturing department, fiber lasers replacing carbon dioxide lasers are now recognized when employed in 2 or 3 shift operations, and additionally, VSD-equipped or servo-hydraulic plastic injection molding machines are provided with another tier, adding machines ranking on the lowest productivity end. Continuing over into the HVAC category, package terminal heat pumps, commonly found in hotel rooms, are now neatly separated from their counterparts and follow a three-tiered approach, relating them to individual capacities and efficiencies. Let's get comfortable about custom applications next. If you find that the 450 plus prescriptive measures in our application catalog are not covering your energy efficiency demands, we're also offering a custom program to make sure your customers never leave a rebate opportunity behind. Anything not listed in the prescriptive program and you find yourself stuck between a rock and a hard place, or when trying to fit a square peg into a round hole, we encourage you to challenge our energy advisors and engineers to help identify and explore additional savings. Examples for custom projects include measures that involve process improvements, conserving energy, measures that save time, reduce water consumption, or offer increased productivity at an equal or lesser energy consumption. But please be aware that incentive payments for custom projects are based on their first year energy savings. Let us take a closer look at the opportunity ahead. In retrospective, and during the 2019 program year, we received a total of 65 custom incentive applications and in turn saving almost 62,000 megawatt hours and over 154,000 MCF, while amounting to $6.8 million in dispersed energy efficiency incentives. Opposed to prescriptive applications, custom application proposals are subject to a set of general requirements, including the provision of sufficient technical information or documentation, associated equipment performance data, underlying assumptions regarding operations, as well as measurements and calculations to support the estimated energy savings. Are you excited yet? Then keep the custom program in mind. But for now, let's go back and highlight some of the adjustments we've made in the prescriptive program. Backed by popular demand and being the bedrock, we're doubling the incentive on exterior LED lighting to 50 cents per watt reduced, and similarly with associated controls such as occupancy sensors and multi-step dimming measures. On the inside, we have raised the incentive for interior LED lighting on average by 23%. VFD upgrades on HVAC return fans are now comparable with supply fans and are being raised by 40% to $70 per horsepower. VSD-equipped air compressor installations will receive a slight boost to $170 per horsepower. You can find all of the changes in the changelog you were provided today enclosed in the links section. Let us dive into more savings on heating, ventilation, and air conditioning measures next. Let's continue to review substantial increases affecting HVAC boilers with doubled incentives. Constant volume to variable volume air handling unit upgrades increased by 1/3, and automatic sash closure devices almost twice as before. On the other hand, we are introducing some recalibration on infrared heaters and the 10-degree chilled water reset retrofit. But wait, there are more increases. Going into 2021 and across the board, we have raised incentives for tune-ups, refrigeration, and pipe and duct insulation. Last but not least, we have finally raised the threshold for capping incentives from 75% to 100%. You can find all of the changes in the changelog you were provided today enclosed in the links section. Please be reminded to submit your final applications as soon as possible after project completion to encourage a speedy turnaround of incentives to you and your customers throughout the upcoming entire calendar year. We have dedicated staff available to evaluate your claims and proposals, help you increase savings for your customers, and assist you with developing customized energy efficiency measures on their behalf. If you have any questions, or are trying to scope a project or have a concern regarding an incentive, please feel free to reach out to me and I'll be sure to help you out. Members of the audience, I thank you for your time and interest, and please welcome next Mr. Wade Moorhead, your Customer Acquisition Manager, going over the Trade Ally Rewards.
Well, thank you for all the good news, Sandro. Before we move on, let's give away a couple more quick prizes here. Let's go to the wheel. So this will be for the last tool set that we have available for prize. And the winner is number 60, 60. Who do we have on the line for 60? Brady Nemeth, you've just won a tool set. And we'll do another one here. We're spinning the wheel for an Apple Music subscription. And the winning number is number 5757. Bert Semmelbauer. So you've just won that last prize. So this isn't the final giveaway, so stick around. You must be present to win. There'll be a few more right here at the end. I also wanted to remind everyone that in addition to the prizes we're giving away today, everyone who joined the event will receive one of these convenient desktop marker boards within the next couple weeks. If you don't receive one by the end of the month, please contact Melissa Kelly and she will take care of you right away. Very convenient. I'm going to take this one home. So each year, we like to take a moment to recognize our trade allies. Let me switch over to my slides. To recognize our trade allies that have exceeded expectations, have fully engaged with our program and captured massive savings. We will announce 7 awards for the top contributors as well as other contributions. So I want to open the awards portion of the event with the Energy Efficiency Steward Award. This company promotes our program heavily. They represent not only their own company, but our program with the utmost integrity. They are a Michigan-based distributor of LED lighting products with more than 15 years of experience in the electrical and LED lighting industries and helping their customers and ours find the best lighting to suit their needs. Congratulations to A+ Lighting Solutions. You are the 2020 Energy Efficiency Steward for the Consumers Energy Programs. Thank you. Moving to our next award. We get new trade allies and distributors every year. So to honor that, we created a new award category this year, the Energy Efficiency Newcomer Award. This new in 2020 trade ally has flourished in our program and delivered big savings, helping to grow our program with referrals. As Lauren and Terry mentioned the success of this trade ally earlier today, I'm honored to announce Fluence Bioengineering as our 2020 Energy Efficiency Newcomer Award. Congratulations, Fluence. Thank you. Moving along to our top distributor in the Business Instant Discount Program, who delivered the most natural gas savings in 2020. Our 3 finalists here, Great Lakes Hotel Supply Company, Elliott Food Equipment, and Stafford Smith, all contributed a lot of natural gas savings. And the top 2 here, there was only about 100, 150 MCF in between you two. But the winner here has been in business since 1940, now on its 3rd generation of family ownership. From their humble beginnings in Kalamazoo, Michigan as a refrigeration contractor and dealer of bar and tavern equipment, they've grown 19 locations around the U.S. And the winner is Stafford Smith. Congratulations, and thank you for your contributions. So next, we have our top distributor in the Business Instant Discount Program who delivered the most electric savings in 2020. Our 3 finalists here were Medler Electric Company, Kendall Electric, and Standard Electric Company. The winner here was established more than 100 years ago and has grown to several successful locations across the state. Congratulations to Medler Electric of Alma. We appreciate all you do to help us with our programs. Next up is the Small Business Award for the top trade ally in small business. Congratulations to our 3 finalists here. We have the Leader Lights, ESM, and Energy Specialties Group. With more than 40 years of LED lighting experience and delivering lighting with trust, join me in congratulating Leader Lights. Congratulations, I know you were in the top 3 last year for this award, and I'm happy to see you as the winner this year. So, jumping to our final 2 awards, we now have our top trade ally for natural gas in the large business program. Congratulations to our 3 finalists, BFG Supply Company, Joseph M. Day Company, and D. Kramer. The winner of this award was founded in 1949 and is an expert in the boiler equipment and services business, serving throughout central and northern Michigan. Join me in congratulating Joseph M. Day Company. So our next final award will be the top large business electric trade ally. These 3 finalists had great savings this year, but one stood out as the winner, bringing in more than 10 million kilowatt hours of savings. Congratulations. Oh, I'm sorry. The 3 finalists were TMI Compressed Air Systems, Grow Ray Lighting Technologies, and Fluence Bioengineering. So congratulations to Fluence Bioengineering, over 10 million kilowatt hours of savings. Thank you. So thank you to all of our trade allies for bringing all the savings that you do. We can't be successful in this program without your hard work, and I appreciate every single one of you. So we've reached the end of our event today, and I have a final giveaway before you join the breakout sessions. So we have, switch over to our wheel, and we'll spin here for the last Yeti cooler. Pick my name, pick my name. Number 264 is the winner of the Yeti cooler. These are really great prizes. 264. Meridi Rami, you've just won a Yeti cooler. Congratulations. And then we now have a Spotify subscription. Let's spin for this. And Spotify subscription goes to number 163. 163. Who do we have on 163? James Jackson, you've just won a Spotify subscription. And you know what? I think we have one more prize here. So I'm going to spin one more time. Scott, can you scroll down just a bit so I can see what the final prize is? It'll be a surprise. Number 236, you will be winning an Amazon Prime subscription. Who do we have for number 236? Samantha Libanowski, you've won our final prize of the day. It's an Amazon Prime subscription. Congratulations. So let's see. So thank you now. And now please join us in the breakout sessions for some networking. You should be able to find the breakout sessions at the top of your screen here. We have a large business outreach, which will be hosted by myself and Sam Shaheen. Business instant discount with Amanda Bliss, Todd Lohenry, and Brandon Scott. Marketing session with Melissa Kelly. Large business emergent technologies with Ben Glendenning and his team. Small business with Marina Escobar. And engineering and incentive changes with Sandro Plamp. Thank you all for joining us today.